Day in, day out, university students are subjected to opportunity, pressure and conformity. In today's contemporary era, university students have become extremely dependent. At this stage of their young lives, they may not fully realise the extent of this concept of dependency. We will embark on a journey in the QT world, hear from the species themselves, and speak to voices of authority. Therefore, uncovering the phenomenon that is the caffeine addiction.
The peak time is always in the morning, and on the way to work it's sort of 9 o'clock, but with this one, because of the irregular times of uni, is one of the reasons I picked this site. We're busy pretty much the whole day.
What if I told you you've already had drugs this morning and it's only 8 AM? That it's right under your very nose? That you've already had that one hit you crave every day to give you that high and to make you feel alive? Generation Y is a developing demographic that is becoming more revolved around social conformity, specifically within and during university. Take caffeine for example. It is present in all industries and symbolises sophistication, making it into the big world and being an adult. There is a certain perception that comes along with consuming caffeine that makes people want to feel included. Coffee is certainly one big way to feel a part of something bigger. Whether it's actual coffee, caffeine in teas, or energy drinks, there is a certain hype that draws us in and makes us want to belong to this world. It's one of the only drugs that we humans consume without guilt or stigma. How often would you say you drink coffee throughout the week?
I'm having at least 2 a day, definitely when I'm at uni, having one to get through the day. Yeah, having one every day, it's just what keeps me going and awake.
Energy drink company Red Bull is leading the industry as the #1 energy drink in Australia and has become a staple caffeine drink in student life, containing 80 milligrams of caffeine per can. We sat down and spoke with Sarah Butler, the student brand manager mentor from Red Bull Australia, to give us a bit of an insight into the can that gives you wings and why uni students are so dependent on it.
So I'm a student brand manager and I'm recruited for QUT University. So my role is all based, everything Red Bull on campus. So we do the sales, all the marketing on campus as well as the events, and we primarily target uni students on campus.
So where do you promote and sell Red Bull?
We actually kind of mix it up. So our target age group is probably 18 to 28 year olds. And we target uni students because they drink Red Bull to study, to party and to also play sports. So our consumption occasions and where we target students ranges across those events. And we'll either be down at the sport field or we go into the library and see to students.
So why do you think university students depend so heavily on Red Bull?
I think it comes with the lifestyle. As I said, like students drink it to party, to study and to play sport. So trying to jam pack as much as they can into every day, and I think we've all been guilty of staying up late till 3 AM to do an assignment, and I think it just helps get you through.
So how has the Red Bull brand influenced an increase of consumption?
So it's not just really like a can anymore, it's Red Bull's this massive global brand, and a lot of the time students just want to be part of that. So the closest thing they can get to the Red Bull brand is a can. We don't have any like merchandise or anything that we give away freely unless it's a Red Bull event. So yeah, the can, kind of people want to be a part of it, they drink it. We've actually developed the brand as well to incorporate a lot of events as well that engage with students and I guess encourages consumption as well. We've got a campus event running this year in August, which is a national amazing race for uni students, and they have to race around the country for checkpoints and end up in cans to finish.
Well, after investigating the different types of caffeine and observing QT students, it's safe to say that caffeine is a predominant part of university life, and it's certainly not going anywhere soon.